everybody. Stella. Julie. Hi, everybody. Hey, come on in. Wonderful. All right, we're going to get started in a couple of minutes. Hey, everyone. So good to see you again. So good. Nice. Hi. All right. If you want to, you can type in your pet's name, your animal's name. That way I know who I'm talking to during class. I know we got Willie in the house. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Make sure you have a nice clear space. Oh my gosh, hi! Bark Body Fit in the house. Finn is here. We got Bowie, Georgie, Corky. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Love being here with you guys. I'm gonna shut that back window because it's kind of bright, yeah? Well, maybe not. Well, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe I might angle this a little bit. Like so. So I'm a little bit more in the middle. Back for round 2. Hey, y'all. I love that you guys just get to watch me set this up for the perfect angle. So standing, you'll definitely be able to see me just fine. Hey. We got Mish and Rona. Lovely, awesome, wonderful. Beautiful. I love that you guys are talking to one another too. You're like, hey Sierra, what's up, Reba? I think I will though, pull this closed. Just because that sunshine was quite a bit. That sunshine was quite a bit. I think I want this, I'm being a perfectionist. With my angle. Hey, welcome. Mazzy from Topanga. Lovely, Rachel's here. Perfect. Lovely. Yeah, as you can see, Teddy's already starting to take over my mat. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know? It's gonna be what it is gonna be. Oh, I still feel like I'm like sideways. All right, welcome everybody, welcome back. I am AmyMcguire. Thank you so much for joining us for round 2 of our Doga class. So I call it dog and cat yoga because I have 2 cats, wild cats running my home right now. I am using our spot mannequins, okay, our mascots, for me to be able to model dog yoga with you because I am quarantined away from the dogs in my life right now. From my cattle dogs, from my chihuahuas, German shepherds, Frenchies, schnauzers, giant schnauzers. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so welcome to class. Today's class is sponsored by Stella and Chewy's. They make treats for your pets. I know some of you out there are using them like today, right now, and you're big fans. We're big fans too. Stella and Chewy's, they were started in like 2003, raw food diet. They like to put good stuff in pretty packaging for your pets. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be mentioning the promo code for that a little bit later on in class for $5 off at HealthySpot.com. Today is the first event. I'm super honored to be hosting it. Today is the first event in a series of events called Woof from Home that Healthy Spot has put together for you. So next week you can see Bark Body Fit Wednesday, and then the following week there's going to be Modern Muse for more of like a meditation. I'm kind of like in the middle, okay? So my yoga class today is going to be a lot about connecting with your pets. It's also going to be some yoga for you, some yummy postures that I know we all need right now. I'm going to put on some light music for myself. It is a Healthy Spot playlist that I put together for our dog yoga class tonight. Mrs. Pac-Mac is my Spotify. I haven't linked that to Amy McGuire Fitness yet, but hey, we're all doing our best. Come on down, let's find our yoga mats. Okay, let's find our yoga mats. I bring my notes down here with me. Sit down in your space. Crisscross applesauce. Thank you for those hearts, everybody. Every once in a while, I'm going to ask you guys to do some actions, whether that's, to take a screenshot or to try to grab the best photo, videos of you and your dogs. I know some of you have multiple devices. You're recording on one and you're watching on another. Please tag me. Please tag Stella and Chewy's, please tag Healthy Spot. It is going to be a contest. I'm pretty sure they're going to be offering a big old prize for cute photos, cute videos. All right, so sitting down on your yoga mat, I know my animals here are going to be incredibly well behaved. You might already be in a cluster of action right now with your animals. So your dog yoga experience is going to depend on many factors, okay? One of those factors is your energy. Another factor, and it's a myriad of factors all wrapped up in one, is the disposition of your pet. How old are they? Are they rambunctious? Do they know what your yoga mat means? Or with all these home workouts, have they been experiencing like, oh my gosh, whenever the mat comes out, it means my mom and dad, my masters, are going to be doing jumping jacks and they're going to be going crazy and sweating. So just like how we train our animals, we might have to train them for the space as well. So maybe if you're looking for your animal to be doing a calm yoga practice with you, it is not where you do your other home workouts. Just like how they use the bathroom in one area, it's not the same area that they sleep in or that they eat in. It's that area for that thing. As you do more animal dog yoga with your pets, they're going to start to get the cues a little bit more. So be patient. Embrace your pet's curiosity about what's happening on the yoga mat today. Embrace your own curiosity. Frustrations, put them aside. If you're joining us, type in the name of you and your pet. We love these names. So Sukhasana, crisscross applesauce. Maybe your animal is already in your lap. If they are in your lap, I can guarantee you've already pet them. How about a little bit of massage? We talked about this in our last class. A little massage right at the base of the head, around the neck and the shoulders. We like this stuff, so why wouldn't they like this stuff? The ears are little tender spots. Yeah. So nice and easy with them. So it's about bonding with your pet. This isn't about getting headstand. Maybe you have headstand in your practice. Hey, I see all those names coming in. But this is not about that. This is about finding another way, another avenue for you to connect with your animal. So embrace if they want to be in your space. And if they're bored with it, they're not interested in it, they're going to walk around, they're going to do whatever they do. Maybe they're sleeping, like right here. They like to be nearby too. Roll your shoulders down and back. This is for you humans out there. Take your left hand, bring it across your body, bring it on the outside edge of your right leg. Take your right hand, bring it behind your spine, pull your shoulder blades down again, and give yourself a twist. Use the strength of your left arm to help you do this. Look over your right shoulder behind you. Keep your seat anchored down to your mat. Take a breath. Inhale, grow tall. On the exhale, twist more. Turn your shoulders back to center. Let's go the other way. The right hand crosses over your body, over your animal. Weave in between. Hold on to the outside of your left thigh. Left hand goes behind you. Sit up tall through the chimney of your spine. Use your right arm pressure to help you twist. Look over your left shoulder. As you inhale, you sit up taller. As you exhale, you twist a little bit more. Go ahead and bring that back to center. Reach the arms up. I want you to turn through your wrists nice and slow. Nice and slow. So even if your animal is not exactly cooperating in the perfect way you want them to, the goal is to get them to join your energy levels by the end of class, whether that's hyped up or whether that's calmed down. Hopefully we find a little bit of peace. That's what we found last time. All right, so if your animal's on your lap, go ahead and dust them off. We're gonna find all fours on our yoga mat. So make adjustments with your devices if you need to, so that way you can see me. All right, so you're gonna be on hands and knees. Already this is fun, right? If you have small animal, maybe they're running underneath or jumping over you. If you have big animal, they might be trying to knock you over. So it's not only just the disposition of your animal, but it's their size as well. Size, interest, curiosity, age, all of this stuff. Move your shoulder blades down your back, push into your hands, press heavy through your fingerprints. Lace the ribs together, pull your waistline in nice and tight. I want you to inhale, take a back bend. This means drop your belly down to the floor, stick your tail feather out, pull your shoulders down your back. Take an inhale here, exhale, your best impression of a Halloween cat. I want you to round through your spine, tuck your tailbone underneath you, pressing your spine up to the ceiling, heavy with your feet. Inhale into that back bend again, inhale. Exhale, round and tuck. Spread your shoulder blades apart, maybe go side to side with your body weight into your hands. And then bring it back to center. Last week, or last time, not last week, 2 weeks ago, we had a lot of fun with core work. So we're gonna do a little bit here. If your animal jumps onto your backside, if that's welcome, tell them to stay, because this will be a really fun balance exercise for you. If they're underneath you, this is also gonna work. Okay, so I want you to extend your left leg back behind you, hover it up in the air if you can. Not only it is about their disposition, it's about yours. So I want you to trust your body. This is not a daring yoga class where I'm daring you to take all the postures. Be careful with yourself too, mindful with your own body as well. So the left leg is reaching out. I want you to flex the foot, turn the toes down, hollow the belly button in. Lots of energy through the left heel. Reach your right arm out in front of you. Now, if you take yoga, you've seen this before. This is called bird dog. Take an inhale, reach as far away as you can with both of these limbs. And then exhale, can you round and tuck? Pull the elbow and the knee together. Maybe there's an animal in the way, so maybe you stop right here. Inhale, reach out nice and far. And round and tuck and press. One more. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, round, tuck and press. Inhale, reach out. All right, from here, bring your right arm out to the right. Flex the left toes, turn them left, and bring your left leg out to the left. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those down. Press it back into your child's pose, arms out in front of you long. Let your head simply drop. If your hands are a little tired, turn your palms up to the ceiling. I want you to take a couple of nice deep breaths here. I'm gonna stand up, you guys stay down onto the floor. I'm just checking out some of our names, some of our participants here. Yes. Oh, hey, Leopoldo and Aurora. Aurora was my French name in high school in French class. I took it because, hello, Sleeping Beauty, right? Aurora. Oh, wow, Kenji and Kiko are here too. So many of you have multiple pets, so you might be dealing with a lot right now. We got Kenji and Kiko here, Noelle and Willow, hey. Bring it into your, oh hey, from Tom Hanks, the boxer. Bring it into your all fours. Return, we gotta do the other side, right? Other side. So, hands directly underneath your shoulders. Identify your right leg and reach it back behind you. Squeeze your seat, pull the abdominals in tight. Find your balance, take the left arm out in front of you. Take a big inhale, reach those limbs as long as you can. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, reach it out long. Exhale, round and tuck. One more of these, just like this. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, round and tuck. This time, take those limbs out, hold them out. Bring your left arm out to the left. Right leg, float it out to the right. You may have to hover it over your couch. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. My friends, I want you to tuck your toes, lift yourself up into your downward facing dog. Pedal through your legs, shake your head no or yes. I want you to walk your feet up to your hands. Take your feet a little bit wider than your own hip distance. Bend your knees, grab your ankles, pull yourself down your legs. Low back release. Okay, I had requests for that last time. This is a low back release and a hamstring stretch. Rock your body weight to the ball mounds of your feet. Let the head simply hang. If your furry friend is right here nearby, you give them a couple of snuggles and nuzzles as well. From here, hands to the floor if you can. Bend your knees a lot. I want you to toe heel your feet towards one another. They could be hip distance or they could be touching. Drop your bottom, reach your arms out in front of you, get into this chair pose. Utkatasana chair posture. Pull your abdominals in nice and tight. Bring your hands to your heart. Okay, now this might be a very cute video opportunity for you. If you're in chair pose, hey, what tricks does your animal know? Can they come sit down here right in front of you? That way you could be seated in chair and they could also be seated in their chair. Hey, can your animal high five? Right here, high five, and then they sit. Maybe they lay down, maybe they roll over. What can you do? You're in your chair and you're giving them their directives. If your animal has wandered off and you're just enjoying your leg burn here, abdominals in, remember that, see that? That's abs out. We don't want that kangaroo pouch. We pull that backwards in space, relax your shoulders. If you want to jam a little bit, you can jam here a little bit. So chair pose is a wonderful place for you to interact. You show them your trick of chair pose and they get to do their trick, and then we get to see the videos and reap the benefits of beautiful, cute videos and photographs. Take a nice deep inhale, reach your arms out. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, come down to your knees. Come down to your knees. Give them a little bit of love, right? Give them a little bit of love. High fives here, maybe, if they've got it. We're gonna do some standing postures. If your animal is smaller or you are super strong, maybe you can bring them up with you. If not, they can be on the floor and we'll talk about ways to incorporate them, okay? So I want you to find your downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, hands are forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back behind you. From here, I want you to lift up your right leg, careful of where everybody is, and then shift forward, step the foot in between your hands. Now, if you step short, that's okay. Just take that foot, bring it out in front of you, drop the back knee all the way down. From here, I want you to reach your arms up. Now, make a cactus shape like field goal post with your arms, and then take your right arm underneath and the left arm on top. You can hug and hold on to yourself. You can press the backs of the hands together, or you can do this double wrap. This is an eagle position in yoga class. Now, if you have someone who's trying to knock you over, this might be a little bit tough to hold, but this is gonna open up your shoulders. So many of us have just extra tension in our shoulders. Eagle, this position with your arms is one way, it's one gift you can give your shoulders in time of tension. So we have this nice eagle. If you wanna back bend it a little bit, whoa, you can take a back bend. Otherwise, you could be holding here or even just hands on the thigh with your little critter right here. Okay, we're gonna rise up to warrior two. If you have a little one nearby and you wanna bring them with you, go ahead and bring them underneath your left arm. Stand up and rotate your left toes to the left. You have your animal here with you. They can be on this left hip. This arm could be out. It could be behind the head. It could be in half namaste here. Could also just be given a nice little scratch. Maybe even hand on either the hip or on the leg. But this is our good old warrior two. Now, if you have maybe like a 100-pound dog, they might be right here, or if they know how to sit and put hands up here, they can also give you a hands-on assist. Stealing my job, right? Bend your right knee a lot, give them that countertop for them to put their paws up onto. The pressure for them will pull you, push you, sink you down into your warrior two just a little bit more. I like to give you guys a lot of time and a lot of space to make all these things happen with your animal. Teddy just cruised by. He just took one look at this dog and was like, I'm gonna go to the bedroom. So this is our warrior two. The front of our view is with where the right knee is pointing. Now my yogis, you're gonna turn all 10 toes to the left, and then you're gonna bend into your left knee, and the left knee is gonna point to the left. Now maybe have your animal, if they get a little bit heavy, all you gotta do is set them down right here, set them here, maybe bring them to here, maybe they sit, yeah? You can bring hands onto that thigh, but you are sending the tush back behind you, stretching your left inner thigh. This is also a wonderful place if you can get low enough for them to drop your right heel. That's the front heel. Turn the left toes up and give them a little shake. So if they can sit and give you a shake, be like, hey buddy, Kiko, come over here and give me a shake. Give me a shake. Yeah. You don't have to go this slow, but if you're going this slow, make sure this left foot is completely flat. Now these are hard transitions, so you might put your animal down for them, or if you're like, I'm game, you can absolutely hang on to your animal, and I want you to return to your warrior two. Push into the legs, rotate the right foot forward, and the left toes are gonna be facing towards the left. You guys still with me? Don't I know it? Another shoulder opener. For you guys, you might get some kisses on the face. I'm not gonna lie. This might absolutely happen. So know your boundaries with your animal. Put the animal down. Spin to the ball of your back foot. Okay, the left foot. Bring your hands behind you. Interlace. Drop your right shoulder on the inside edge of the right knee and look backwards at your left foot. I know so much just happened. Straighten the back leg. Inhale, reach the arms up. You unlace the hands, pour them down your back, reach the arms up tall. From here, bring your hands to frame your right foot. Step back to your plank position. Squeeze your legs onto themselves tightly. Pull the rib cage in. Now, if you have chaturangas in your practice, this is where you're going to take a chaturanga. If that's not going to work for you and your animal, just simply meet us in downward facing dog. I want you to shift forward, bend through the elbows, chaturanga, maybe into a cobra pose, maybe into an upward facing dog. The eyes of the elbows, they turn forward. You press into the tops of the feet and the kneecaps lift off of the floor. Squeeze your butt. Get out of your shoulders. I know a lot of you out there are doing this. Cancel that. Do this one instead. Nice long neck. Press to downward facing dog. Lift your hips all the way up and back. Press into the downward facing dog. You guys hold there. Pedal through your legs. Do what you do. We got hello from Lewis too. Oh, internet connections, right? Make sure the Wi-Fi is turned on. Get to that section of your house that feels good to you, that you have a ton of bandwidth. What's up, everybody? All right, time to lift up your left leg. Lift up your left leg. Step your left foot in between. No, step your left foot in between your hands. That's right. And then drop your back knee down to your yoga mat. Reach and lift the arms up. Make the arms open into a field goal post. Last time we did right arm under. This time we're going to go left arm under. So left arm under, right arm on top. Stack and cross the elbows. Get above the girls if you have some girls in the way, okay? Hold on to your own shoulders. Press the backs of the hands together, or go for that double wrap where the palms are actually pressed onto one another. We're opening up hips here and shoulders. There's a lot going on. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you want to have a back bend, have yourself a little bit of a back bend. Return forward. Now this is the moment, okay, if you have a smaller animal, you're gonna be able to scoop them up and put them in your right arm, yeah? So I'm gonna grab this guy. I loop him in my right arm. I put my hand on his chest. I give him plenty of support because that's gonna help him not squirm and feel safe. I stand up and I go into my warrior two. I turn my right toes to the right. My left toes are facing forward. I can have my left arm forward, turn up. I can have it behind my head for Studley Warrior 2, hand on the hip, or even here. Big dogs, big pups, they might be giving you an assist right here. So they could be in front of you or behind you with their paws up onto the leg. How cool is this, right? That we can actually train them to do other things. Bend into your front knee a lot. Relax your shoulders. You guys stay where you're at. Just for the sake of me not showing you my backside the whole time, I'm just gonna rotate forward like this. Yeah. but I'm still on the same side that you guys are on in your warrior 2. From here, turn all 10 toes to face towards the right. Bend into your front knee, your left knee. Your right knee. Your right knee. Your right knee. All 10 toes are facing towards the right. So this is that ninja, that Skandasana stance. And again, if this is getting a little bit too much of carrying on to your furrier friend, no problem. They're gonna have to learn to deal that you just can't carry them everywhere. Place them down, give them a spot to be though. Yeah? Hands could be on the thigh. For those of you who want to get a little bit lower, rotate your right toes to the right, flip your left toes up to the ceiling. Maybe this is that moment for a little bit of, hey, come over here, give me a shake, shake, Wally. This is a major inner thigh and groin stretch. It is major, major, major. But I want to give you guys some mobility. I'm obviously here for you, for your animals, for that bond. I am passionate about fitness, passionate about mobility, passionate about animals. If you guys have questions about your yoga practice or your at-home training, please reach out to me, AmyMcguire Fitness on Instagram. I love helping. This is literally what I do, and it's what I'm passionate about doing. I want to be here for you and serve. All right, if you're holding on to your animal, just make sure you know that this is a big transition. Push into the right foot, return to the warrior 2 at the front of your mat. So the front knee is bent. If you're holding on to the animal, they're right here or they're down. Yeah. From here, rotate onto the ball of your back foot. Face forward. I'm gonna adjust myself here. Okay. Animal has to go down for the next one, for humble warrior. Bring your hands behind you and interlace. Interlace with the weird thumb on top. We always like hold hands one way, hold hand the weird way. You know when somebody, like when you're first dating somebody and they hold your hand the wrong way, you're like, oh, this is not gonna work. It's true, man, it's true, unless they're highly coachable and trainable and you can train them to hold your hand the other way. Extend the arms long, I digress. Let's bring your left shoulder on the inside of the left knee. Look backwards at your right toes. Straighten your back leg. Bring your hands onto your low back. Melt the arms down. Reach your arms up nice and tall. From here, I want you to bring your hands onto your hips. Come on down to your knees. Come on down to the knees. We did plank last time. We're on knees this time, okay? Look at my feet. I want you to tuck your toes on your yoga mat. For some of us, this is already gonna be a big foot and toe stretch. Can you sit your body weight backwards onto the heels of your feet? This right here is yoga. You are stretching your feet. Any of you out there who have had like a lifetime of wearing high-heeled shoes, oh my word, these feet, right? And now we can't even go get them massaged. So now we have to stretch them on our own. So tuck the feet underneath you. Use your body weight. This is also stretching your quadriceps, which I can guarantee you need it. Your knees need it as well. You could also fold over your mat. So pup. They could be right here. They could be getting their own little massage right here from you as you're stretching your feet. Hopefully, the stretch on the feet is getting deeper and deeper. If not, get back there. Tuck those, like manually tuck them under. With your hands, give them a little bit of manual tuck. You're gonna hold. My feet are already on fire. You guys are gonna hold this. Give us a thumbs up if you guys already use Stella and Chewy's. If you already buy this brand, if you already use it. If you don't know what like the brand looks like, I have several. You know, how many times do you get to say wild weenies actually like up on like the internet? Right here, wild weenies. So this is the brand. This is what they look like. Stella and Chewy's. These are the dog treats. Okay, these are the dog treats. I use they're like meal morsels, dinner morsels for cat treats. They're freeze dried and you can kind of like break a piece off. So you can rehydrate them or you can just give them as, you know, as usual. It's kind of up to you. Yes, you guys already use it. So you know how lovely these products are. You already know. Let's go ahead and untuck your toes. Oh, sweet relief. Untuck the toes. Woo! Kind of fluff the toes a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. All right, our core challenge. This is also high alert. Really cute moment for videos and photos. our V-sit, okay, Navasana. So the V-sit is the spine relation to your thigh bones. So right here, this is a V-sit. Maybe the animal's right here. Maybe you say, come here, Chuli, and you bring them up into your arms like so. Hey, can you float your feet? Can you do little animal presses like this? If you have two animals, okay, if you have two, we did this last time as well. If you have a really tiny one, that's the one that you put on your knees. Flex your feet, it'll help you create a shelf for them. The other one could be like right here in the lap or not participating at all. You could go down and you could go up. How many of you out there with the double dog or the triple dog variation can make this happen? Tag us, practice, let us know. Another one you could be doing here. We're doing V-sit for about a minute. If you have your animal that's here, can you go out and in? Can you go over, up, up? I'm giving you about 30 more seconds for you to practice what you want to practice with your animal, doing your core work, and then we're going to bring it down a little bit. I cannot wait to see these photos. I cannot wait to see them. Make sure you tag, all right? You tag Stella and Chewy's, you tag Healthy Spot, you tag me, so I can actually see what's going on in that house of yours right now. All right, time for V-sit has now concluded. We're gonna do a yoga bridge, my friends. Now, yoga bridge is with our belly button facing up to the ceiling. So if you have an animal that likes to jump on your belly, it's better to flip over onto your belly and do your back bend that way. Okay, so that we have sensitive organs right here on the front. So if you need to flip over, take the moment to flip over, do a cobra or an upward facing dog. Otherwise, you're here on your back, feet are about hip distance. I want you to press your hips up, scoop your tailbone long, walk your shoulders underneath you, interlace your hands and extend your arms. And again, if you have somebody in your face right now, it's best to just gently, calmly come down, flip over, and do your back bend the other way. I'll demo cobra or your upward facing dog. Oh. Yeah. If you're in your bridge back bend, go ahead and start to bring yourself down. Nice and slow. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll yourself up to a seated position, and all of us, let's rejoin here in our seated position. Take the legs open, wide. Flex your feet up to the ceiling. Stretch the legs. If you have a deeper middle splits, go for your deep middle splits. Invite your animal into your space. I know I talk a lot. I know. I have lots to say, lots to teach, lots to offer. I want you guys to have the most successful practice with your pets that you possibly can. Again, shoot me questions, all the things. Let's stretch our side. Take your right arm out to the right, reach the left arm up to the left. Keep your shoulder out of your ear, turn the palm over, and reach. Stay heavy in your left seat cheek. Bring it through center. Take the arm up, go the other way. So today's class had a little bit more for you. Yeah, a little bit more for you. We had our shoulder openers, low back release. Even here right now, this tight area that's in between the ribs and in your pelvis area, it needs so much love and attention. Bring it back to center. From here, I want you to bring the soles of your feet together. You see that? Bound angle pose, soles of the feet together, so not crisscross applesauce. Bottoms of the feet together. You can hold on to your own ankles. But this is a great spot for a pet to be. You know, especially felines, they like a place to be. So if you create a space for them, they're like, oh, I'll just snuggle right here and be there for you. So with this shape, another really good Shavasana position to take with your animal is this shape with your legs and lying down flat onto your backside. So it would look something like so. Palms up to the ceiling, knees open like a book or a butterfly, however you want to think about it. Or the legs could be open long. Lay down into your Shavasana of choice. Enjoy the moment with your animal. Enjoy the moment with yourself. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale into your low belly. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Shavasana is a great place to be with your pet. It's a great place for them, if they're interested in mirroring your energy, to mirror your energy. Next, I guess it's next month. I don't get to see you guys next week, but next month. So we're doing Wolf from Home series here in April. We're also doing it in May as well. So you can check back. I'll be doing some more strength things. Trying to vary it up for everybody based on requests. If you have requests, you better file them into my direct messages, Amy McGuire Fitness. That way I can help you guys out. By the way, that code for $5 off at HealthySpot.com is SCDoga. $5 off Stella and Chewy products. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana. Feel free to stay right there and enjoy your space. I'm going to be concluding yoga for this evening. That's our 30 minutes. 30 minutes goes by really, really fast. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, shoot us all those hearts, all those likes. Please share it with all your buddies and your friends. It's so fun to do all together here at the same time. That was perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm Amy McGuire, Amy McGuire Fitness, yogi, strength and mobility coach. This has been sponsored by Stella and Chewy's products for your animal, hosted by Healthy Spot. Doing stuff for you. Thank you so much. Get out there, have some sunshine in your life. If you're in LA, we've been rained on for like an entire week, and now that sun is out, so like, boom, go get that walk. I know you guys with dogs, you guys are like, I'm out of here right now. I'm going to be posting this up to our stories as well. So if you had a friend that couldn't join now, or I guess you wouldn't know if you couldn't join now, we're going to post it on the stories and keep it up for 24 hours is the max. Right? So you guys are the best. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Look for us, Bark Body Fit, next week, Wednesday. See you later. Thank you so much. I'll scroll through some of the comments and I can see if I can get back to you. Get back to me though. Bye. Pause up.